Hi beautiful souls, welcome back, or if you are new to the channel, welcome in. My name is Cade, and before we get started in today's pick a card reading, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to today's video sponsor, Keen. If you are not sure what Keen is an online service that gives you access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors that can give you guidance on just about anything you want to ask about. You can ask about money, you can ask about your love life, you can ask about like your career. I have gotten so many different readings on Keen. I've asked about my love life, I've asked about my YouTube channel, I've even asked about like my Etsy shop, and each time I have received so much guidance and it has helped me gain so much clarity about the direction of my life. As a new Keen customer, guys, you are going to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99 by clicking the link in my description box or the link pinned in my comment section. I'm also going to put the link up on the screen, and let me just tell you guys, the sign up process is so simple, it's so easy. All you have to do is click the link, click get started. Keen is going to ask you a few simple questions, and bam, a list of psychics and spiritual advisors are going to pop up for you. Also guys, Keen is one of the most affordable ways to get a psychic reading. There are so many different advisors to choose from on Keen, which is why I love using Keen so much. Some of them charge a little bit higher of a price, some of them charge a little bit lower of a price. So you're really going to be able to find an advisor that works for you and the amount of money that you're willing to spend on a psychic reading. Also guys, once you find a spiritual advisor that works for you, you can keep going back to the same one every time you need a psychic reading. That way you can build an ongoing relationship with the spiritual advisor of your choice. When you guys sign up for Keen, make sure to check your email every week because Keen sends out weekly discount codes. That way you can get a more affordable psychic reading. As I said guys, I have gotten a lot of different readings on Keen. It's a really amazing service. So if you guys want to check it out, the link is going to be in my description box, and it is also going to be pinned in my comment section. You're going to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. It's a really great deal. So thank you so much Keen for sponsoring today's video, and we are going to go ahead and jump into the reading. So we are now going to jump into today's pick a card reading. Today guys, I wanted to do something a little bit whimsical. I wanted to do something a little bit magical, okay? Very much Disney vibes, okay? So we're gonna be doing what wishes are coming true for you. I think this is such a beautiful reading title. It just sounds magical. Like point blank period, this reading, I'm setting the intention that this reading is a magical experience for you. I also just want to take this time to say thank you. Like, thank you for watching me. Thank you for trusting the messages that I'm bringing through from Spirit. Like, you guys have literally changed my life, and I just love you so much. Like, I can never express to you how thankful I am that you guys like my videos, that you guys comment on my videos. Like, you guys are literally so amazing. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light, and I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Before we get started guys, I do want to mention that my TikTok is linked down below. I do little mini tarot readings over on TikTok. They're super fun, super light, super easy kind of energy. So make sure to check me out on TikTok. It's going to be at Cade Conrad. And you can also check me out on Instagram. I want to start posting more over there guys, but sometimes I'm just so focused on my YouTube and my TikTok that I just kind of forget about Instagram, to be honest. But that is also available. I post a lot of different things on my Instagram story, so if you guys want to connect with me a little bit more personally, definitely check out my Instagram because that's where you can do that. So guys, before we dive into the different piles and this reading, let's go ahead and take a moment to ground ourselves and take a few deep breaths, breathe in. Some of you need to cleanse your energy. So before we start this reading, Spirit is giving me the intuitive message that some of you need to go ahead and cleanse your energy, have a little salt bath moment. Maybe you're having a salt bath right now, okay? Or maybe that's something you need to do. So go ahead and take a big deep breath in. And a deep breath out. What I always like to do is I like to imagine that I'm standing in a field of grass, and I just imagine roots coming out of my feet, going all the way into the core of the earth, wrapping around the core of the earth, and I imagine white light energy coming up from the core of the earth all the way up through the roots into my feet and through my body. And I am just asking that spirit allows you guys to pick and choose the pile that is most going to resonate with you today. So let's dive in to what we have going on right here. So I decided to go ahead and do different decks for each pile, and we also have different crystals, I guess, for each pile. So you can go based on the deck itself. Maybe you're just really resonating with the crystal, or maybe your spirit guides are just saying choose this pile, and that's how you're going to be choosing today. So pile 1 is the Crow Tarot, and it is represented by this gorgeous little, it's so cute, like look how cute this is, this little chakra worry stone. Now that is just so adorable. Like, so that's pile 1, and it's weird because spirit, I'm getting a balance with this first pile. Like, it's a really dark kind of tarot, the Crow Tarot, but it's a very colorful object. So maybe that's resonating with you. Maybe you have a super dark side and a super fun side, and you're very like one way or the other. Pile 2 is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. I don't know if I've ever used this tarot deck on this channel, so maybe you guys are about to try something new in your life, pile number 2, and it is going to be represented by this massive fluorite point. Like, this thing is so heavy. So yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful things going on today. Pile 3 is the Mermaid Tarot, and it is represented by this Untitled bracelet. Untitled bracelet. I want to say that some of you, like, you're into wearing crystal bracelets. Like, you don't like the actual crystal, but you like to wear the bracelet form of it. So there's that, the Untitled bracelet. And pile 4 is the Fountain Tarot, and that is going to be represented by the Black Moonstone Palm Stone. And Black Moonstone, to me, it's a sleeping stone. To me, it's a very calming stone. I usually like to hold it when I'm trying to fall asleep, or that's kind of its intention. I've only done that one time, but it worked. So, and you know what? That's so weird. I happened to hold this and fall asleep when I was at Disney. So, I mean, I'm just rambling on at this point. But, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I love you guys so much. Take your time, choose your pile, and I will see you there. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile 1, or if you chose this adorable little chakra worry stone, welcome in. So we are going to look into what wishes are coming true for you. We're going to start with tarot, and then I have 4 different oracle cards that we're going to be diving into. What I kind of want to do to start is I kind of just want to hold on to your worry stone and see if there's any immediate channeled messages that I'm getting. So what wishes are coming true for pile 1, Spirit? I'm hearing most of what you want is already in your reach. Like, most of what you want is very close to you. You're very close to manifesting what you want. It's almost like you just need to keep following what you're doing right now. Like, I want to say that whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing right now, pile 1, Spirit is saying to just stay focused on that path. And I'm also hearing a message, home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. So let's see. Pile 1, what wishes are coming true for pile 1? What wishes are coming true for pile 1, Spirit? Okay, guys, so we have the Chariot. That's a beautiful energy to start off this reading. We also have the Devil, as well as the Six of Swords reverse, the Ten of Wands, as well as the Ten of Cups reverse. You guys feel bad for moving forward. You feel bad for knowing more than other people know. It's like you almost, what I'm getting here is you are the kind of person who does a lot of spiritual work. You do a lot of inner work. And I feel like you have been doing just a lot of work on yourself. And you're moving in the right direction with the Chariot. So, you know, whatever you are focused on right now, whatever you are putting your energy into right now, your wish is that it is going to succeed with the Chariot. But there's like a flip side to things. Why are we still holding on to these 10 wands? Because with the Devil here, I feel as if you guys are completely aware of what needs to be let go of, but for some reason, it's almost like you're still holding on to it just a little bit. And there's a couple different messages coming through about this. For some of you, it's this feeling of like feeling guilty. Like you feel guilty that you're successful, you feel guilty that you're moving forward and other people aren't. So you kind of just stay where they're at, okay? You stay in their lower energies because, I don't know, there's this feeling of like maybe you feel a little bit guilty that you're moving forward with your life. But one message that Spirit wants you to know is that these other people in your life, they have the same ability to do everything that you've done. They have the same ability to work on themselves. They have the same ability as you to heal themselves. It's not your job to hold on to other people's problems. And I feel like that's what this Devil card is representing, is you guys are still in some sort of toxic situation, even some sort of toxic relationship, or you're still hanging around people that are not good for you because, I don't know, I want to say for some of you, you almost kind of feel bad for them. And the Six of Swords in the reverse, it's like you guys are moving in such a good direction. Like I feel like you guys feel really good about your life. You feel really good about where you're going. And Spirit does not want you to hold on to any guilt around this. You deserve all of the abundance. You deserve all of the success that is about to come into your life. There is no need to hold on to something that no longer serves you. You have what it takes. You guys are special. You're unique. You're like almost this energy of like you're the chosen one. Like you guys just have this ability to manifest. You're so in alignment. Your vibration is so high that you just have this ability to manifest. Like you don't even have to work hard. And the question is, why are we still working hard? Is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you guys can manifest so easily. Like, let me just tell you that, like you can manifest so easily, but for some reason, it's almost like you guys are bringing yourself down on purpose because you feel like you have to work hard for money or you have to work hard for success. But like deep down, you know that it can be manifested so easily. Like you guys know the law of attraction. You know how to work with the law of attraction. And just because it's almost like I'm seeing a person and you are trying to get people to join you. You're like, come with me, learn about spirituality, learn about law of attraction, but no one listens to you. And it's not your job to make people listen. So stop trying to get people to listen to you if they don't want to listen. It's their job to try. It's their job to do the inner work that you've done for so long. And what I want to say to you, Pile 1, you are allowed to move forward, even if it's your family. Okay, if your family isn't willing to do the inner work, you may just have to separate yourself from them, because I'm almost getting this feeling, I've got to get a move on with my life. Like you guys have got to get a move on with your life. You don't have time for negativity anymore. And so, you know, stop trying to help people that don't want to be helped. Okay, Pile 1? Because you have so much good stuff coming your way. And it's not your job to take care of other people. I want to say that you guys feel like you have to take care of other people, or you feel an obligation to take care of family, but they're not taking care of themselves, is what Spirit is saying. So what is this Chariot card here for, Spirit? What is this Chariot card here for? What is the Chariot here for? What is the Chariot here for? Let's take a look. What is the Chariot here for? King of Cups. Okay, what is the Devil here for? Two of Swords reverse. The Six of Swords reverse is the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Wands. Four of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay. Bottom deck energy is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we also have the Star reverse as well as the Lovers. Okay. You're the kind of person who you hype people up. Okay? You're very nice to people is what I'm getting, and you like really encourage people to be the best version of themselves, and you encourage people to follow their dreams, but I'm just hearing you don't have to keep holding on to things that no longer serve you. Like, you don't have to be that person's, what am I trying to get at here? It's like, there's so much success coming from you. There's so much excitement coming into your life. There's so many new beginnings. There's so many new relationships that you guys are about to manifest. And Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself back from these new beginnings because you're taking care of people that aren't taking care of themselves. Just because other people chose a different path for themselves doesn't mean that you have to be on the same boat as them. It's almost like you have a perfectly fine boat. Your boat has no holes in it. Your tube doesn't have any holes in it. You're floating perfectly fine. But you're the kind of person to get off of your boat and go to this boat that is up in flames just because you feel like you have to. Like, why do you guys put yourself in situations that aren't good for you just because you feel like you need to be on the same boat as other people? Like, if other people are working hard, I need to work hard. If other people aren't resting, I don't need to get rest. But the wish that I see coming true for you is complete fulfillment of all your wishes, okay? You're finally going to be able to get everything that you've ever wanted, but it requires you to let go of people. But I want to say that you guys have you want to take care of your family. Some of you want to take care of your family. And so it's like you hold yourself back because your family isn't ready for what you're ready for. These people in your life aren't ready for what you're ready for. You're used to being the only one, is what I'm hearing. You're used to being the only one. Money. I'm hearing money. You know, I want to say that some of you feel bad for manifesting more money for yourself and manifesting nice cars and nice things, but it's like, it's not your job to take care of other people. So we are going to dive into the Oracle cards, but let me see if there's any more messages. There's so many different things that you're going to accomplish in this lifetime, pile one. You are essentially the star. That's what you are. You're so special. There's so much about you that needs to be seen. And some people just don't have it, okay? Some people just don't have the star quality. You do, though. So stop putting yourself in the same category as others. Like, you're in a whole nother category. You're on a whole nother level. But I almost want to say you squash yourself to be the same size as everyone else when really you're gigantic. Like, your energy is so powerful, but you squash your energy down to make others feel comfortable. That's what it is. You are able to lower your energy and lower your vibration so that other people feel comfortable around you. And that's kind of a way that you're able to keep relationships in your life. because you're really not being the most authentic version of yourself in your relationships. You're pretending to be what those people need you to be. But really, I don't think they could handle your energy if you showed up completely authentic. So let's dive into some oracle cards. I almost want to say that you guys are dreamers in your family. Like, you're kind of the oddball out, or you're like the black sheep, and like people just don't get you. They don't understand you. They don't get you. They can't match your vibration. Star family, you're a part of a team of souls. Call in support. I want to say with this card, you're not like everyone else. You know, most of you feel so out of place with where you live, and you feel so out of place with your family because you just don't resonate with those people, and your soul is calling you to travel far off from where you're currently at. Your soul is calling you to go do more in the world and to meet new people and to meet your star family, to meet your soul family. And I think that's what you guys are going to do, and Spirit does not want you to feel bad about this. So when you manifest all of your success and when you manifest all of your abundance, don't feel bad about it, okay? You were meant to live lavish in this lifetime, so don't feel bad about it. Pile 1's wishes. What wishes are coming true for pile 1? Opportunity. There's some sort of opportunity that is coming your way, and I feel like this opportunity is it's a good opportunity. For some of you, it is some sort of promotion that is going to allow you to make more money. Opportunities are just coming your way, Spirit is saying. Like really, really good stuff. Like new relationships, new jobs, new opportunities to make money. Take them. Okay, take these opportunities. Some of you are going to hesitate and say like, oh my gosh, well, I feel bad for my family, or I feel bad for the other people around me because why aren't they getting these opportunities? Because they didn't do the work. You did the work. You manifested these opportunities, and you deserve these opportunities. You deserve what is coming towards you. So I want to say that you guys even have a little bit of survivor's guilt. Like, it's the feeling of like your cup is about to overflow, and you guys sometimes have the mentality of like, I'm gonna keep my cup empty so that other people four may be significant. The 4th of a month, maybe your birthday is on the 4th, but with the Ace of Cups, your cup is overflowing, and you can't help people with an empty cup. So I know you guys want to help people. You have such a sweet heart. You have such a sensitive nature about you. But the only way that you can help yourself and the only way that you can help others is for you to keep going and creating more abundance for yourself. That's the only way you're going to be able to give people your love, and that's the only way you're going to be able to give people abundance, is if you have it yourself. Very specific message coming through here. So let's get an abundance card. What wishes are coming true for pile 1? Employment change wanted to fall out. So I'm going to keep shuffling, but employment change did pop out of the deck a little bit. What wishes are coming true for pile 1? Wow. I literally can't make this up. First of all, deservingness. This card says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. It's almost like some of you feel like you don't deserve blessings, so you create like your own difficulties. Like you put yourself in situations that you know aren't healthy for you just because you feel like you don't deserve certain things in your life. I don't know how else to explain this. And we also have a windfall of abundance, which to me ties directly into this opportunity. So when this opportunity comes along, or when this abundance comes into your life, don't feel bad about it. You deserve it. And don't feel like you have to give all of it away. Like some of you feel like it's bad to have money, or you feel like it's wrong. Like if it's almost like, why is like Joel Osteen coming to me? Like, I don't know why that's the example that I'm getting, and people are like, oh, if you're a man of God, like, why do you have a bunch of money? Like, no, like, Spirit wants us to be abundant. Like, they want you to be abundant. They want you to have a better life. So, like, you completely deserve it, is what Spirit is saying. Like, do not feel bad about it. Okay, let's see if I can get one more card for you guys. Round and round, round and round, and then we also have never ending story. It's almost like what, okay, I just got the intuitive hit. This never ending story is you wanting your voice to be heard. It's you wanting to tell people all the things that you've learned. It's you wanting to tell people, like, do this, do that, change your mindset, and they're not listening to you, and it's not your job to make people listen. It's like you get so frustrated because you're trying to tell people, specifically I'm feeling your family, it's like, try to tell your family, do this, do that. Like, no, they're not going to listen. And it's not your job to make them listen, so you've just got to move on. Okay, pile one? That's the reading that I'm getting here for you. So much good is about to come in your life. Don't feel bad about it, and cut yourself free from this burden that you put on yourself. You deserve it. Stop feeling guilty. Okay? I want to say with this Devil card, it's almost like you have a belief that, like, having money, you know, living lavish, having a big house is like bad in some way. But what Spirit wants you to know is it's not bad. It's exactly like what you're supposed to have in this lifetime. So let me see if there's any other channeled messages that I'm getting for you, pile one. You have a very potent energy. Like, you're very potent. You're meant to shine, pile one, is what I specifically want to say to you. Ghosting. Ghosting is what I'm also hearing. What else am I getting for you, pile one? Okay, so I think that's it, pile one. Let me know if this resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile number two. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile two, or if you chose the fluorite point, welcome in, guys. We are going to dive right into your reading on what wish is coming true for you, or what wishes. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot. You're on board with something is what I'm hearing, like you're on board. I don't know if someone asked you to travel. I want to say that someone may have asked you to go on some sort of vacation or asked you to do something, or they're about to ask you to go on some sort of vacation, and you're going to be totally on board with the idea. I'm also getting for some of you that you could have someone ask, like, do you want to start this new business with me? And you're going to be so on board with whatever this person wants to do. So let's start with tarot, pile two. What wishes are coming true for pile two, Spirit? Okay, we have the Fool. So a new beginning, okay, is the first message coming through. What wishes are coming true for pile two? Two of Wands. Okay, you guys are about to take action on something. Let me see, is this focusing? I feel like the cards are really dark. Hold on. Okay, well, that's just how it's gonna have to be, I guess. So we have the Fool and we have the Two of Wands. You're moving forward with something coming up here, pile two. Let's see what this is about. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, whatever you guys are about to, hold on, let me see if I can focus this real quick. Get the lighting right. Okay, let me shuffle two more cards. Pile two. The Magician. I love this so much. pile 2? What is pile 2? Why do I want to say, what are you manifesting? We do have the Magician. What wishes are coming true? And the Hermit. Okay, so you guys are searching for more in your life. You're ready to create more, and I feel like you are about to create more. With the Fool and the Two of Wands, this is very much an energy of some sort of new beginning that is coming up for you. And I want to say that this new beginning, you're going to start making decisions immediately, and you're going to start manifesting things like immediately. So whatever you're about to jump into, whatever leap of faith you're about to take, you're going to get a good return on your investment. So I feel as if you are about to invest your energy into something. You're going to work very hard on creating something or manifesting something into your life. I feel like this has to do with some sort of a business opportunity. It could also just be like you're working on some sort of creative project. You guys are very serious about this. I want to say you are going to actually separate your energy from other people for quite some time. Okay, with the Hermit card, you're almost going to go into this hermit mode, and you're just going to start putting in work, and you're just going to start taking action on whatever this thing is, and you're going to create a lot of abundance. So whatever energy you're putting into something, you're going to be getting the same energy back, and I can definitely see that with the Magician, because the Magician is all about us manifesting anything that we want, because the Magician has all of the elements: cups, swords, pentacles, fire energy. You have it all right now. You have everything you need to go forward with something. The Fool card to me always represents like this, you know, just like a fresh start, putting your energy into something new. So it could be a relationship that you are starting, and it's going to be very successful, and you're very like serious about this. Like you are about to take action on this, because the Two of Wands is not a hesitant energy. The Two of Wands is this feeling of like, I'm preparing to do something. Like I'm preparing to do something. And this Hermit energy, like the way he's looking at this shell, is reminding me of like a telescope. Like almost your eye is on the prize. Like you are so focused on something. You're focusing all your energy on like this one thing. And like that's what's coming true for you. And like, so whatever you're currently visualizing, that's what's going to be coming true. So if you're visualizing something like, you know, a growing business, a growing TikTok account, maybe you're visualizing growing a YouTube channel, like Spirit is just saying like anything that you are visualizing in your imagination is like, can be actual. It is real, and it can be real. I also want to say, guys, with the Hermit card, you know all of the answers. So I feel like there's no need to like really ask for like help or ask for advice, because all of those answers are going to come from within. So if you have a question about like what's the next best step or how much money should I invest, call in your spirit guides, ask your own intuition, because it feels like you're going to very easily receive that guidance. So what is this Fool card here for? We're gonna get a second row of cards to clarify this energy. So we have the Queen of Wands. I just heard spectacular. Okay, Spirit is using the word spectacular to describe what you're about to do. And let me just say, guys, the Queen of Wands, she's so in her power. She's so confident in herself, and she's so confident about the steps that she takes towards her own desires. So I feel like honestly, you guys are just going to be stepping into this really powerful, confident energy. And that's why I feel like you're going to be manifesting exactly what you want, because you're not doubting it. It's like you're going into it with so much confidence, and you're so confident about what you want. And so it's like, you know, it's almost like Spirit is giving me the example of like a child. Like if you believe in your child they're going to believe in themselves. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. You believe in your dream, and so your dream is able to believe in itself. It's a whole lot easier to manifest what you want when you're speaking about it positively. It's like that experiment that they did with the plants. They talked negatively to one plant and it failed. It like started shriveling up. And they talked positively to another plant and it ended up growing better. So the way you speak about this desire, the way you speak about yourself is all going to be manifested. So we have the Death card in the reverse. What is the Six of Pentacles? We have the King of Swords, the Magician, Justice, the Hermit, Eight of Swords. We also have the Seven of Cups reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Cups reverse is this feeling of like needing to go within. When you have a question, needing to go within, because the King of Swords is a very intelligent person and you're being represented by the King of Swords. Like, you know what to do. And with Justice here, this is overall just an energy of you getting back all the energy that you're putting in. The Justice card to me is just this feeling of like, you know, whatever you give in is the exact energy that you're going to be given back. What is this Death card in the reverse, Spirit? Almost. It's this feeling of almost. You are almost there. There's something that you are so close to achieving, so don't stop now, is what Spirit is saying. You are so close to transforming your life. You are so close to manifesting exactly what you want. It's like you're at the tipping point. You are so close, Spirit is saying. And so it's not the time to get up in your head. It's really the time to just keep pushing forward, because I feel like you are on the right path and you are on the verge of changing your life completely. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, occasionally you guys have the tendency to like overthink things, but really I don't see this being that big of a deal. Like, when this comes up, if you start doubting it or like, maybe I shouldn't do this, like just kind of try to push it away, because this energy is all lining up for you. Like, your energy is very in alignment with what you want. And so like, keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. What is this Death card in reverse? I want to get a clarifier for this. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is honestly just this feeling of you guys getting up in your head sometimes, or you feeling a little bit indecisive. Like, you know, there's like so many different things going on, Spirit is saying. Let me see what this Two of Swords is. It's like weird, because it's like almost as if like you almost feel like you need to be confused. Or you feel like, it's like deep down within you on a very like soul level, you like know what you're supposed to be doing, and like you deep down know what your purpose is. But I feel like every once in a while, I'm hearing like you have what it takes to do whatever you want in this lifetime. I'm also hearing use your time wisely. So there is also this feeling of like getting organized on what you want and taking guided action and inspired action towards what you want. And don't focus so much on the details, okay? One step at a time moving forward. Just do as much as you can right now. Try to not focus so much on the details. Use your time wisely is another message that I'm picking up on. So let's dive into the oracle messages. It's almost like you guys get up in your head about like decisions that you have to make or changes that you have to make. The Death card is a very major energy, is kind of what I'm picking up on. And with it being in the reverse, you guys are scared to make major decisions sometimes. Like, you're still building your confidence and you're working on fully trusting yourself, so that when you do make these major changes and when you do make these major decisions, that you fully trust yourself. You're still kind of in this feeling or in this energy of kind of doubting yourself a little little bit, are doubting your decision-making skills. I feel like with the Justice card here, like this is a very like, just look at them. They're signing some sort of paperwork. And so it's like, you guys are trying to build your confidence a little bit more so that you feel good about like business deals. Some of you are going to be making business deals, or so that you feel good about making major changes in your life. And some of you, this is a divorce, like you're going to be divorcing someone, but you still are hesitant to make these major changes and major decisions because you're still working on gaining your confidence, and you're still working on, you know, seeing your worth and seeing how powerful you truly are. But I kind of feel like that's what you're manifesting, or that's what wish is coming true for you, is like finally feeling good about yourself and feeling good about your decision-making skills. Because the Two of Swords is this feeling of like needing to make a decision, but being very hesitant to do so. We have karmic relationships. So, you know, maybe this decision is like ending a relationship is kind of what I want to say. Like, I want to say like, divorcing someone actually, but some of you are maybe not in the energy of feeling confident enough to do that yet, but I think you're going to get to that point where you're able to like cut someone off and just like move on with your life without feeling bad about it. Let's see, pile 2. What wish is coming true for pile 2? We also have, exactly. So we have adventures and going forward. So you're manifesting movement forward, especially with the Fool card. You're about to take some sort of big leap of faith, and you're gonna have a lot of adventures to come. There's a lot to come, but it's like you guys are almost, there's just a few minor details that have to be sorted out. You know you need to make a decision as well. Like there's a big decision that you have to make, and Spirit is saying go ahead and make that decision. And also, just like in general, like when you start your business or when you start moving forward with whatever you're doing, try not to like contemplate things so much. Like try not to get so up in your head about like, should I do this or that? Like try not to be so indecisive. Like just try your best to like make a decision, feel confident about the decision, and just keep moving forward, because like that's how you're going to be able to step into your power, is just like making decisions for yourself, feeling good about those decisions, and not second guessing them. So let's see, an abundance card for you. Do the work. Yeah, just start making decisions, start doing the work, start taking action. The Two of Wands is a very action-oriented card, as well as the Magician. But what I want to say is like, you guys like almost like get up in your head about like, was that the right decision? Like, did I just make the right decision? Like, yes, you did. Like, don't doubt yourself. Like, you're making all the right decisions. And another feeling that I'm getting is if you specifically do tarot readings, you almost question like, did I say the right thing? Did I give the right message? And Spirit is like, yes, you gave the right message. Keep going forward. You guys are very in alignment, so a lot of the decisions that you make just come to you very naturally. Like you're very intuitive. Like with the Hermit card, a lot of your answers just come to you. You don't know how, you don't know why, but you'll just get this intuitive nudge to do something. Trust that and just keep going forward. Let's see what else. What wishes are coming true for pile 2? To be fair. So this is reminding me of Justice. I want to read this card out of the book to see exactly what this means. So this is card number 38. Yes, okay. Okay, so again, this is that feeling of like, you've had enough time to be in contemplation about what you want, so now it's time to start doing it. Now it's time to start taking action. You've had enough time to visualize what you want to do, now it's time to start actually doing it and manifesting it and letting it become a reality. You guys do hold yourself back a little bit. I'm not sure why, but what Spirit is saying in this reading is we're going to give back as much as you give. So whatever energy you're willing to put in is the exact energy that you're going to get back. That's basically what Spirit is saying here with your reading. So is there anything else? I'm gonna hold on to this fluorite real quick for pile 2 specifically, Spirit. Most of what you want is already in your reach. It's just about going forward and grabbing it, okay? You guys feel pretty aligned right now. So let me know, pile 2, if this resonated with you. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and I'm gonna go to move on to pile 3. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile 3, or if you chose the Untitled bracelet, welcome in. You also chose the Mermaid Tarot. So we're gonna be seeing what wishes are coming true for you. I'm hearing dandelion, so I feel like some of you have a personal connection to dandelions. We're gonna just start with tarot and then go forward. Hold on, I feel like I'm getting messages. I'm seeing a sandcastle. So some of you have recently built a sandcastle. You're opening up to what you truly want. There's something very common about you. You guys do something very common is what I'm hearing. Commonality. You're a very common person. Why am I hearing that, Spirit? Your hopes and dreams. Okay. It's almost as if like Spirit wants you to focus more on your hopes and dreams. Like you feel like you live a very like regular life, but like you do have hopes and dreams. And it's like there is more that you want to do, but home is where the heart is. It's like you guys are scared to leave what feels like homey. Like you're scared to leave what feels comfortable. Monetization. Some of you, like your videos are going to be getting monetized on YouTube, or you're going to be gaining money from YouTube or TikTok. I'm also hearing the hookah lounge. I just want to say all these channeled messages. And then I'm hearing hopefully you'll be okay. Hopefully you'll be okay. So we'll see how all this plays out. Pile 3, Spirit Guides, what wishes are coming true for the beautiful people of pile 3? So we have the King of Wands. So you guys do have a lot of desires. You have a lot that you want to achieve in this lifetime. You have a lot of visions for yourself and what you want to do with your future. Is what I'm seeing here with the King of Wands. Let's see, pile 3. 7 of Swords. You guys feel like you can't be authentic right now. Wow, Page of Wands and the Tower. I don't want my old life anymore. You want to change who you are, or you want to just be who you are. You guys have such like a, what do I want to say? You guys have such an imaginative energy about you. Look at this Page of Wands. You're such a dreamer. Like you dream so far, so wide. But the 7 of Swords tells me that most people might not know this about you. Like they don't know all the things you do behind the scenes. Like I want to say that this is maybe a very hidden part of yourself. Like you guys, for some of you, have some sort of a special talent that you just don't share with the world. but it's something that is much needed. Like, it needs to be shared with the world. Okay, Queen of Swords reverse. So for some of you, I'm getting like, this is just what I'm getting, so I'm going to be completely blunt, like a housewife energy for some of you, or you're like a stay-at-home mom. That's for some of you. The Tower card. This is about old structure. This is about tradition, and you know, it's about what used to be, or it's about something that you've done your whole life that you just simply don't want to do anymore. And you know that if you start living your truth, and you know that if you start communicating how you feel and you start being more bold and you start being more confident, it's going to cause disruption. But the thing about this disruption is it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, it's disruption, but it's for your own good. Like, it's not going to affect you. This is what I'm getting, guys. You've been hiding yourself and staying quiet and not being truthful and authentic because it makes other people feel comfortable. And it shows that when you start being authentic and when you start standing in your truth and when you start shining your light, you're going to ruffle some feathers in a fucking fantastic way. Like, people are not going to be able to handle what you have to show the world. But the kind of energy that I'm getting is like, you guys have lived the same life for so long, like you're just so ready for something new. And so being bold and standing in your truth, like, you really don't care what happens or what you cause, even if it's a little bit of destruction, because you guys have been the ones keeping it together for so long. And I also feel like with this Tower card, the walls that have been covering who you truly are finally going to be coming down, you know? So let's see, what is this King of Wands energy, Spirit? Knight of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Two of Wands reverse. Page of Wands. The Moon. Tower. What is the Tower? The High Priestess. Okay. I feel like for the longest time you guys have hidden yourself, or you've hidden who you truly are. Some of you are very intuitive, like you have a lot of psychic ability, but you've hidden that part of yourself. And what this reading is saying, you will not be doing that any longer. You will not be hiding in the dark. You are going to be speaking your truth, and you're going to be communicating to the world what you feel, and just communication seems to be a big deal here, like learning how to use your voice and learning how to speak up for yourself. I feel like with the Two of Wands in the reverse, you guys have been so hesitant to do this because I feel like the energy that I'm getting is like this is how Spirit is describing it to me, like a housewife, like someone who is like a stay-at-home mom that is like, no, like that's not who I am. Like, I'm so much more than this. Like, you guys are so much more than just like the person who makes, like, who cooks is what I'm getting. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Like, I almost want to say there are some people around you who are quite sexist, and who can't deal with powerful women. Because you guys are very powerful. You're very, very powerful. And you know, I feel this energy of you stepping into your power and finally using your voice. And some of you are going to be using this voice, your voice, to talk about broken systems, like the government, possibly politics, talking about things that are not right and trying to fix those things. That's what your purpose is, standing up for people possibly that don't have a voice. And this has always been your purpose. You've just never been able to share it with anyone. It's like a whole piece of you hasn't been seen by the world. You've been hiding it. The High Priestess is a very secretive energy. All that inner knowledge that you have, all that passion, all that creativity, all that boldness within you, all of the things that you've wanted to say for so long haven't been said, pile 3. And so I feel like the wish that is coming true for you is the courage to finally speak up for yourself and to finally show the world the authentic version of who you are. And look at this person in the moon card. She's using her voice. So there's something here, pile 3, about using your voice. Using your voice. For some of you, using your voice for the greater good of humanity. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants to let you know, pile 3. What wishes are coming true for pile 3? What wishes are coming true for the beautiful people of pile 3? Big picture thinking, visionary. I'm telling you, your vision for the future is so amazing. Like, you guys have this ability to imagine what you want to create for yourself. You're such an your imagination is so wide. And it's like, Spirit wants you to, basically what they're showing me is like, go into that imagination. Start visualizing what you want to create, because there's so much more than what you currently are doing. There's so much more that you want to do with your life, and there's so much more that you want to create for yourself. And Spirit is saying that that is so possible. And we have the messenger. What did I say? There's something about you giving messages to people or communicating something to people. You are a messenger. For some of you, you're a messenger of the divine, is what I'm getting here and what I'm picking up. So let's get a couple more oracle cards. Pile 3, what wishes? Stand still. You guys have been standing still your whole life. That's what I'm getting. Or for the last couple years. Let's see, a card. So, courage. What did I say? You guys are going to be getting the courage to finally speak up for yourself, or finally go after some of these dreams and desires that you've been putting in a closet and locking away. So let's get an abundance card for you guys. What wishes are coming true for pile 3? We have the power of prayer, but it's in the reverse. Focus on your priorities. I feel like you guys have no time to focus on yourself. Like, you have no time to focus on you. Like, I want to say most of your time is spent like focusing on maybe your kids or just focusing on other people. But it's like, it's almost like you are living a role, a version of yourself. Like, you're not able to be 100% of who you are. It's like you're living like this false reality. We have pay yourself first. Like, almost I want to say that like you're not able to be your first priority. Like, your prayers are not for you, they're for everyone else around you. And most of what you do is not to make you happy, but to make others happy. Let's see, what wishes are coming true for you? TikTok. Okay, some of you, I'm immediately getting post videos on TikTok. For others of you, you're not running out of time. So I want to say some of you could be a little bit older and you feel like, you know, my time has passed. There's no way I'm going to be able to do anything else. Like, I might as well just settle in and accept the life that I'm living. But Spirit is saying there's more to come. There's so much more that you're meant to do in this lifetime. So much more. So don't limit yourself and don't limit your potential just because of your age. Time does not exist. Okay, in the spiritual world, time does not exist. You are not running out of time. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And this is the reasoning this is happening is because you're actually going to teach other people how to stand up for themselves. You're actually going to teach other people how to be authentic and how to I'm almost wanting to say a lot of your purpose is around like feminism and teaching women how to stand up for themselves and teaching women how to be more powerful and just teaching women how to be more confident in themselves. So I want to say that a lot of you, your purpose is around like coaching women on how they can be the most authentic version of themselves and how they can speak up for themselves. So let me hold on to your object and see if there's any other messages for you, pile 3. I'm hearing like I almost feel like you guys are meditating or you're centering and grounding your energy. You've got to start living your truth, is what I'm getting for you, pile 3. It's time. You've got to start living your truth. So I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope this was able to help you out in some way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if it resonated, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to pile 4. Hi, beautiful souls that chose pile 4, or if you chose the Black Moonstone Palm Stone, welcome in. We are going to be using the Fountain Tarot today for your reading, and we're just going to start with some tarot and see what wishes are coming true for you, pile 4. So what I kind of want to do first is just take a moment to hold on to your item, your crystal, and see if I get any channeled energy. I'm hearing you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out. I want to say that maybe you're dealing with someone who's a little bit hot and cold right now, pile 4. And I'm also hearing Robin Williams. Robin Williams is significant for this pile. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's see what comes through for you, pile 4. What wishes are coming true for pile number 4? What wishes are coming true for pile 4? 10 of Cups reverse. What wishes are coming true for pile 4? Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups sideways. And the 5 of Cups. Two of Swords. Let's just put that right there. Interesting. So I want to say that some of you right now are in some sort of an unhealthy like relationship or an unhealthy marriage. It seems to be a situation that is disappointing you. It's like it's not fulfilling you. It's honestly this feeling of like you would be happier just alone and you would be happier by yourself. Is the energy that I'm picking up on. It's this feeling of like letting something go that is not serving you, and it feels emotional because I'm feeling with this Queen of Swords energy, you guys are really, right now you're really needing to set a boundary with someone or cut someone out of your life because the 5 of Cups tells me they keep making the same mistakes or you keep getting disappointed by them. And the 2 of Swords is like, should I or should I not? But I feel like deep down, you know there would be less drama, you know there would be less stress without this person. And so that's what wish I feel like is coming true for you, is like finally removing your energy from someone so that you can finally have emotional fulfillment. Because the 10 of Cups, this other person is not giving it to you because the 10 of Cups is reverse. So you may have the other person, you may have the 10 Cups, but they're all empty. So it's like, would you rather have 9 cups that are full or 10 cups that are empty? I would probably go with the 9 cups that are full because that's all you really need right now. And some of you need to change your oil in your car, is what Spirit is saying. So let's clarify. 10 of Cups, Spirit. What wishes are coming true for pile 4? The 10 of Cups, please. The Sun reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. So you guys are having trouble disconnecting emotionally from something with the Eight of Cups reverse. You haven't completely walked away, but this feeling that I'm getting here is like, you know, you would be happier if you walked away. With the Sun card reverse, you know that happiness could be achieved if you walked away, but you're still not walking away. And I feel like your current energy is represented by the Five of Cups. Just, you're hoping that this person will change, but the energy that I'm picking up for you, pile 4, is like, people are not their potential. People are not who they could be. So they may have the potential to be a better person, but are they being a better person? And that's really the question that you need to ask yourself right now, pile 4. I feel like you know that you would just be happier without this person. It just kind of feels plain and simple, like you would be happier without someone in your life. And I don't know who this person is, but I don't feel that they make you happy. Three of Cups. Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups and Two of Swords? Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Four of Swords. It's something that you've been contemplating for a long time. It's like, I want to say some of you, there's this fear that if I cut this person out of my life, then I'm going to be alone forever. But with moving on from this person and separating your energy from this person, there comes this freedom where you finally get to like have fun. Like, I want to say this person is not very fun. They just make you feel bad constantly. You're never able to enjoy yourself. And for some of you, I want to say that this person is constantly like accusing you of cheating on them, or they're constantly accusing you of like talking to other people when you know you're not doing that. And they don't allow you to have your freedom. Like, if you were to go out and hang out with people, they're always questioning you, or they're always like, what are you doing? Why are you hanging out with this person? Like, it feels like this person is very controlling, which just is not healthy for you guys. And it feels like separating yourself from this person will allow you to have more fun in your life, because right now this person is not allowing you to be happy. They're not fulfilling you. And so it goes back to that first message of like, would you rather have 10 empty cups or 9 cups that are full? I feel like with this Ace of Wands, there's potential to meet new people. This pile feels very romantic based. There's potential to meet new people. There's potential to flirt with new people. And there's even potential to just have like casual sex with people, is the energy that I'm getting. And it's almost like this person is like hindering you from having a good time, and they're hindering you from enjoying your life, and that's not good, pile 4. And so I feel like the wish that you're getting is this person being removed from your life once and for all. So let me ask Spirit to be a little bit more clear about this. Pile 4. What wishes are coming true for pile 4? Almost is never enough. So like, you know, they almost hit the mark of what they need to be, but they don't. And it's like, they're never enough for you. They never can show up fully for you, and they never can be there 100% is what I'm getting here, pile 4. We have the Knight of Coins, and we also have the Fool reverse. So, you know, there's so many new beginnings. There's such a new beginning energy with all of these piles, but like, there's potential for you to have so much new stuff in your life, and there's potential for you to commit your energy to other things. I feel like this particular person or this particular relationship is wasting so much of your time. And it's like, the minute you let this go and the minute you detach yourself, you allow yourself to open up to new opportunities, and you allow yourself to open up to new, you know, beginnings in your life, and you allow yourself to commit your energy to new things, because I feel like whatever this is, it's taking up a lot of your time. It's taking up a lot of your energy, and it's not allowing you to invest your energy into other things. So let's see, pile 4, what wishes are coming true for you? We have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. There's more that you're meant to focus on right now. There's missions that you guys have to accomplish. And for some of you, it doesn't even involve love. Like, you know, your energy just needs to be focused on something else right now. And it could involve like your soul purpose or your soul calling. What wishes are coming? Action. You guys are about to take action on something new in your life. And it's like one less problem without you. Like if you could just get this out of the way, one less problem. You know what I'm saying? And like Ace of Wands is this feeling of like, you have so many creative ideas that you are unable to take action on because there's people taking up your time. Let's see, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. You would be better off alone, or you would be better off by yourself. Like you have the potential to create all that you need, and you have the potential to give yourself all the happiness that you need without anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Pile 4. So let's see. New life, period. There's a new life coming for you guys. And what I want to say is like, there are people that just are not meant to join you. Like you're about to start this new life for yourself and, you know, pay yourself first. I'm getting a very like self-employment kind of energy. And it's like, you just don't need this anymore. You don't need to like have this person in your life or have these people in your life that keep disappointing you. There's just no point in it. It does not serve you. And another message that I'm getting, guys, is like you need to get better sleep, especially with the 4 of Swords and the Black Moonstone. Because I literally said at the beginning of the reading that the Black Moonstone can help you fall asleep. So maybe you're struggling like with insomnia is I think what it is, and maybe you need to get a piece of Black Moonstone to help you fall asleep a little bit faster. You know, the energy that Spirit is showing me is like, I don't need anybody else. I've learned how to be completely emotionally satisfied all by myself. And so, yeah, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Moving away from those challenging relationships, moving away from those challenging times in your life because like, they just don't serve you anymore. Like you just don't need them anymore. So what would be the point of holding on to them when you could have this, when you could have this new life and this new beginning and this new start, you know? So let me see if there's any other energy that I'm picking up for you, Pile 4. Is there anything else that Pile 4 needs to know, Spirit? Your old ways are dying. The old way of who you used to be, the old way of like how you used to react to certain situations, how you used to just like allow people to treat you badly. It's just like that's not you anymore. You finally got your wings, Spirit says. They're telling me you finally got your wings and now you're ready to fly. You grew your wings, you grew up. You grew up. You know, and Spirit is saying people tried to cut your wings off, is what I'm getting. You know, they saw your potential, they saw how great you were going to be, and you were ready to take flight, and they hindered you from doing that. You were ready to take the leap of faith, and they've been stalling you. And for some of you, you finally found your voice. And for some of you, you finally found your sword so that you could start setting boundaries and cutting people off. And so your wish is moving on from toxic situations and moving on from troubling times so that you can start living your purpose and so you can start flying, okay? Because you're about to fly, you're about to soar. So be ready for that, Pile 4. You know, that hard shell that used to be around you is no longer there. You're cracking out of that. All those limitations that used to be set upon you, it's no longer who you are. So this is an amazing energy, Pile 4. So let me know if this resonated with you. Make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and make sure to check out the link for Keen down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one.